En toute honnêteté, là, pas sûr que je serais capable de jouer ma classe avec cette animation mode-là.
Non, effectivement. Je vais baisser ça.
On retour. Elle est là.
Hello.
Hello. On va voir si j'ai fait bank. Faut que je
Wait,
me-
bank.
On va voir.
Hmm?
Ou c'est pas bon signe ça.
Non, c'est
Oui,
pas bon signe, indeed.
y a rien qui a vendu.
Ah, je pensais pas que c'est ça que tu parlais.
Yeah.
Ouais, ouais.
C'est le temps de undercut de un guild.
It's time to kill.
Like, Melanie is not showing up. There you go.
Nope, it's-
Nice.
Barely fucking slept.
Yeah.
Oh, and that price dropped by 100k. Okay, well. That's a shame.
Welcome to people don't understanding how to sell items on the market board.
Welcome to market board saturated with bots that keep doing it automatically.
It went from 4 million and minus 10 to 3.9 million minus 1 in a span of 2 days.
That's flipping money, baby. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win.
I'm
No,
still
it's called. Yeah, he's probably in the profit.
I'm
Yeah.
still in the 1 million profit margin yet, so I'm
Yeah.
fine. If I go below, I'll just keep the coffer for myself. Thank you very much.
You open it and you sell the items.
No, it's a figment weapon coffer.
Yeah. Well, you open it and you fucking use it. It's fine.
Yeah. I had two. One of them sold. And with that profit, I went ahead and bought two horns.
Mm-hmm.
The
So now
the
you're missing one.
feathers. I have one coffer and two mounts. So I only sold the coffer. But I am still up in margin. Because I spent what 2.6 on both coffers? No, 3. Yeah, I sold them for 3. Made 4 from 1. Bought 1.2 million worth of feathers, turned them into mounts, sold the mounts for 1.6. So I'm up in profit. I just need to sell.
Yeah, I'm making profit from my last flip. I'm at plus 4 million from the last one.
From what? Your last market flip?
Yeah.
Huh.
Trust, I never flip. I don't know what I'm doing. Trust.
Well, if everything aligns, I'll be... 1, 2, then minus 1.2, so I'm at 0.8, and then... I'll make... like 3 million more. I'm close.
No, what I mean is I'm still selling items and I'm already up a few minutes.
Alright.
Wait, was that random
It's-
someone?
Yep,
Yes.
it's a PF or you follow it. Alright, so reminder Doom that PF does... Oh wait, it's not Doom, it's Bruno that's going to have to do it.
What the
You know.
fuck do I have to do now?
Nothing. For the final pair, normally we do color, right? I say go to your color.
Yeah.
To maintain melee uptime, the tank goes northeast with the melee
Yeah,
range.
he goes with me.
So instead of going... So... Let's do clock spot, right? Oh, I mean... There you go.
Hey,
So-
I have my Lalafell back. Victory!
Est-ce que t'as mis dans PF qu'on faisait...
North-South Arcady.
C'est vrai, on peut parler français en plus.
Ouais.
Ouais, monsieur.
Oh, baguette.
So, si on se met de même, on devrait changer fuck all de qu'est-ce qu'on fait. All good?
Yep.
Ok, never mind, fait qu'on fait rien à changement. All good. See the confusion.
Là, faut que je me rappelle, je suis groupe 2, je suis en haut là. Ok,
C'est
bon.
groupe 2. Ouais.
Who the fuck have a rickety bed?
C'est pas de Doom son bureau, je sais pas.
C'était ma chaise.
Chris, man, ta chaise met un peu d'huile, man. Well, that shit up, bro.
C'est quand ta fête, va te donner une pleine WD-40.
WD-40, c'est de la fucking huile, man. C'est de la bonne huile de palme, là. Pot, I guess.
Techniquement, ouais.
Le healer, c'est un random ou c'est quelqu'un qui est...
C'est un random.
C'est random.
Ok.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
On va tout de suite enlever Ifrit Dash pour éviter de tuer quelqu'un.
Keep grooving, baby!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oui. Support first.
In the spotlight
Un
and
3.
burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the
In the
challenger
now.
respond?
Roll. They roll.
Shit.
Oui.
You're
Nord-sud.
up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Oh, I was not. Damn it.
Au debuff.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
J.Q. Je t'avais vu.
Je pense à droite.
Y a-t-il quelqu'un qui a personne? Y a toi qui a personne?
Ouais, je suis pas avec la bonne personne. Ok, well, fuck me. Ok.
Oui.
Let's finish
Ouais.
with style.
Oui, mythe. Faites rien si vous venez de rêve.
Ah, je suis mort encore. Yep. Bon, mon immunity a ran out.
Et elle a.
Out to
Ouais.
sleep.
Yeah, wall. Bon.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. On est pas les.
Genre, il y a eu trop de fuck up là.
Reclear était pas à son spot, question mark? C'était moi qui étais. Ah, c'est gelé pour m'en rendre compte.
Je sais pas, 15 c'était moi pis Ben, I think.
Moi j'étais 10. au nord.
15? Je
Ouais,
sais
à
que-
15 j'étais avec quelqu'un, là.
Oui, t'es avec moi.
C'est ça. J'étais avec Ben à 15, I was right.
Je sais juste que Doom avait personne, je sais pas moi j'étais quoi.
Je pense que c'était 25 parce que j'ai vu 2 trucs tomber, mais on s'est. Ils étaient ensemble les deux, mais on a seulement pas pogné.
Regarde, guys, là, qui a regardé de faire ça anyways. Là,
Ouais.
genre.
Fais juste focus.
Juste
sur
savoir
le
ça.
gars.
Pourquoi
Le
qu'il y a
fuck
pas
up,
bien
c'est
été.
whatever. Là.
Non,
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign.
Faites ça trop tôt. Oups.
ton backflip, là, oui.
Non, je sais un nouveau bonheur. Je l'ai fait trop tôt.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Support first.
Bask in the spotlight
Right, four.
and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the
In the
challenger
know.
respond?
Personne.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
T'es buff?
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Gauche.
J'adore me faire clip.
Alright,
Let's
good.
finish with style.
Don't move if you res. Watch out for tank aggro, yeah.
Movie moves. The crowd's loving it.
Ride the wave.
On the dance floor,
Good
everyone's
thing.
a star.
Red. Fenêtre. Alvanin.
Ah, cut it.
Come on, show me your
Avec votre groupe. Tank Master. Et oui. Frog Tourage. Nord, sud, est, ouest.
back to it, dancers.
Piquez ce que vous devez aller. Est-ouest. Spread. Hail. Infernal. Support bait first.
Spotlight and burn, baby,
Bait
burn.
intercard. Oh, mettez aux bonnes places. Inside.
We're just getting started. Keep
Groupe.
moving, baby. Dancers, take it away.
Dans sud.
Bon, on fera la LB après, I guess.
Yes.
I feel the fever coming on again. The Knights reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on Dancing Green.
J'ai oublié de vote comme un ballonné.
Focus.
C'est pas trop ça la prochaine window. Là.
Dip dodge.
Dance like there's no
West.
tomorrow.
Ah, fuck.
J'étais correct. Ah,
Let's finish with
j'ai
style.
mon trop vite.
Je suis dans 1 minute. Tu veux pas trop élever quand tu vas rentrer.
Ruby moves. The crowd's loving it.
4 secondes le temps que j'applique mes buffs.
Alright. Fog Tourage 2.
I think we're still making it despite.
Fog Tourage 2. Dodge.
We should.
Delta. Delta encore. Dodge. Prêt. Support bait first. Right. In. Support bait in. DPS bait. East west. Out. Dodge. Au sud. Et oui. Après Tankbuster avant. Il faut aller avec votre couleur après le Tankbuster. Allez vers votre couleur.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Je vais avoir les feintes là-dessus. Red. Je vais... In then out. Out.
Fuck!
Partners. AoE 1, mid. AoE 2 after. No more heals. Je vais LB1 dès que je l'ai. Dès que je l'ai, je vais le faire.
There it is.
Yep. Je vais réappliquer le debuff.
Ah yes. If he survives somehow.
Got l'évocation.
GG. Là, c'est pas mal free for all jusqu'à quelqu'un.
Please,
Si
let
vous-
me have my...
Si vous pouvez buy un truc, allez l'acheter, roulez pas, puis il vous manque juste un truc, roulez pas.
Moi j'ai greed tout. Juste pour au cas où.
Et je vais griller tout au cas où aussi.
J'ai
Parce
gris,
que-
necklace, pis c'est tout.
Parce
Et
que moi,
necklace,
notamment
je-
depuis notre premier clear, j'ai tous mes trucs.
Necklace, je l'ai need, voilà. Fait que moi, anyway, je peux plus rien avoir, right?
Ok. J'ai eu 2 trucs.
Ouais.
J'ai eu 3
Tu
trucs.
peux avoir deux trucs, right?
Tu peux avoir tous les trucs techniquement. Comme Bruno vient juste de faire.
Non, c'est correct, j'ai eu le necklace. Si j'avais pas le necklace, honnêtement, je pétais mon écran, man. C'est le truc que je
Ouais,
pense
ouais,
avoir
c'est
week 1, là. Attention, le truc que je suis supposé avoir week 1 pis que Bruno a pas de besoin, là.
Non, j'ai... Attends, j'ai pas updaté ma sheet encore, mais moi pis Mika on a parlé, là, pis...
Tu vas quand même avoir besoin de la ring de Tomes.
I know.
Ouh, potato.
Non,
Ouh.
non. I don't have fun doing it, genre, at all. Fait que...
Non.
I can't do it. Genre, je peux legit pas me forcer à faire ça, genre.
Je te confirme que j'ai pas de fun à faire les trucs. Les seules fois que j'ai du fun quand on a des tombes, veux-tu savoir c'est quoi qu'on fait?
Quoi?
C'est qu'on fait des fucking maps, man. Ça donne des tombes quand on ouvre des coffres.
Mais tu comprends pas, I would rather quit playing than do my tomes, c'est à ce point-là, ça.
Oh, ben, en fait, dans le meilleur des mondes, je pense que si t'avais à faire des tombes, tu ferais des maps. Mais faut que t'en fasses genre 1000 pour que tu captes tes tombes.
I know. Si je pouvais faire mes tomes en faisant juste des maps, pis ce serait réaliste, pis que ce serait pas genre 40 heures, je le ferais. Mais c'est
Ouais,
pas-
pis le problème, c'est que c'est fucking RNG si t'as un tome ou pas in the first place. Je pense que c'est la pire affaire, là.
Ça tente même pas de faire genre une experte par jour.
Non, je l'ai même pas les experts, pis ça me tente pas.
Parce que c'est le temps 80 ou 90 par jour.
Je vais reformuler. Si je suis obligé de me login à tous les jours, I would rather quit playing. Parce que j'ai pas le temps de me loguer tous les jours.
I mean, je me suis pas connecté.
Mais Doom,
Depuis-
t'aimes le jeu en dehors des raids.
Je me suis juste connecté mardi puis aujourd'hui, j'en ai 375 this week.
Ok, mais mon point c'est que en dehors des raids, t'aimes quand même le jeu.
Ouais.
C'est ça. Bruno, il se connecte pour raider, puis le reste, il s'en tabarnak.
Si c'était pas de la statique, j'aurais pas de sub.
Bon.
Fait que je suis en train de chercher pour. Oups, j'ai pas changé le.
Je connais zéro la fight, by the way. J'étais pas là ce matin.
Non, ben écoute, prends le
Inquiète-toi
temps
pas,
pour
t'as rien
regarder.
manqué.
T'as rien manqué.
Ouais. J'avais même pas
t'as-
changé de.
Genre, on s'est rendu au ad face, puis le problème, c'est le ad face. Fait que- genre, après ça, la fight est un free win. Mais le problème, c'est vraiment le ad face. Fait que si je te conseille de regarder le ad face au complet, le reste est simple. Généralement, je call le call out. Les trucs que tu vas avoir besoin de savoir facilement, genre, le tank buster, il est proximity ou far base, right? Puis il faut falloir que tu keep up sur lequel des debuffs que t'as, parce qu'elle fait soit orange ou bleu. Si tu te fais hit par un, tu peux pas te faire hit par l'autre par le prochain, ok?
Je peux pas me faire hit par l'autre par le prochain. Je peux pas me faire hit
Faut que
par
tu
le
fasses
prochain.
par
Genre,
l'autre.
faut que tu fasses hit
Si
par
t'es
l'autre.
orange, faut que tu te fasses hit
Désolé.
par bleu.
Ouais, c'est ça. Désolé, j'ai mal formulé ça. Je voulais dire que tu peux pas te faire hit par le même. Anyway. Fait que dans le fond, il faut tout le temps que tu swaps. Si son gun est dans les airs, c'est que le tank buster va partir dans les airs puis revenir sur place. Right? So it's close. Si son gun est sur le côté, c'est far. Ok? T'as pas besoin d'aller dans la direction du gun. Ça va tout le temps target la personne la plus près ou la personne la plus loin.
Regarde, j'ai même pas regardé les vidéos parce que je pensais que Noël allait être là puis qu'on allait faire M5 toute la soirée encore. So.
To be fair, yes.
Genre, I did not watch the M6 video.
There we
T'as-tu mis fresh prog, là?
J'ai mis one fresh, puis le reste desert.
Ok. Dans le fond, je vais. C'est ça. Sinon, dans les mécaniques, il y a des. Ok. On aurait dû vraiment avoir le temps de checker une vidéo avant
Ouais.
Doom.
Je pense que c'était pas une
Ouais.
très bonne idée de juste get un
Puis
random
j'aurais
et
probablement
c'est
pu
bon,
get
mais-
quelqu'un pour M5.
C'est correct, on va le scare off, puis...
Fait que.
Okay,
À chaque.
I'm not sure about this one.
Mais actuelle question pour toi, Bruno. Ta deuxième ring, es-tu vraiment 730?
Hein?
T'avais-tu vraiment une ring 730?
Ah, j'ai pas updaté rien.
Ouais.
De souvenir, non, parce qu'il y avait tout.
You know what?
Ah,
Je vais prendre le 30 secondes de genre l'explication du fight, puis je vais me détacher.
Ok, là, les clock spots, c'est real clock spot. T'es pas à l'ouest, t'es au sud, Bruno.
Là-dessus? Ok.
Yep. Dans le fond, il va y avoir une mécanique qui va arriver. Puis qu'est-ce que tu fais? C'est tu vas. On va spread comme ça, max melee, right? Autour du boss. Puis il va falloir que. On taille à la personne la plus près que ça fait hit. Si c'est la. Tu vas voir.
That's a lot of words, and none of them
Yes,
make
c'est
sense.
ça. Tu vas voir tout ce qui va arriver. Il y a une mécanique que tu peux ignorer totalement. Puis on va focuser sur le tank buster. Le tank buster, TBN plus un mythe, tu peux le live. Puis trust me, tu veux juste TBN plus un mythe.
Ok.
Parce que tu vas avoir besoin. Yeah. Tu vas avoir besoin de tous tes mythes quand on va go in ad phase.
Ok. Genre, est-ce que Oblation puis TBN c'est assez ou ça prend absolument que un
teste-le.
rempart, genre?
Teste-le. Teste-le.
Est-ce qu'il faut que je take stance ou.
Pas
Non.
besoin.
Non. C'est proxy base.
Ben, tu vas en avoir besoin pour ads, mais...
Ouais.
Mais tu vois,
Mais
anyway,
on
Doom
va
va avoir
rendu là.
DPS. Ça change- Anyway, Doom va avoir DPS, ça change rien. Je le laisse on.
On va juste remettre LB sur ma barre, que je puisse faire le funny tech. C'est sur ma barre, ça. Alright.
Ah, c'est vrai,
Ouais.
on avait switch aussi pour le
Ouais.
Game King des ouf. Ok, ouais, c'est vrai, faut que je regarde ça encore à un certain point.
Food
Et
check,
Max?
by the way, guys.
Ah, j'ai double food. On pote pas, non?
Non.
Non.
On n'a pas vu une rage, on pote pas.
Et oui.
On est loin de voir une rage.
Tout le monde sur les fesses, except les tanks.
Ah, plus en avant?
Peut-être à l'est. Va à l'est.
À l'est?
Max melee range. Va max melee. Donc là, comme tu peux voir, tu vas te faire hit par orange. Tank Buster, c'est ça, by the way.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Merci de me le dire! Motherfucker!
Mais c'est ça, j'ai pas eu le temps de tout prep là. Tout le monde a commencé à
J'espère
parler.
que tu as dit que j'avais pas l'heure de la
Oui, mais
fête!
Bruno. Bruno. Donne-moi un instant là. Mais note que tu t'es fait hit par orange.
Oh là là.
Tu gardes les débats même quand tu meurs.
Yes. Là, c'est partners. Tout le monde s'en va à 3, right? À 3.
Ok.
Puis, quand tu vas te faire knockback, tu vas au fond du mur.
Regarde vers l'opposé.
Dans le coin. Yeah. Va dans le coin.
Il y a certains trucs que tu mentionnes pas rapidement.
Yeah, mais j'ai pas le temps, guys.
Est-ce que j'aurais peut-être regardé la vidéo avant?
Clock position. Là.
Vont plus proche du jaune.
Yes. C'est pour ça qu'on dit la vidéo, guys.
Je vais loot quelqu'un, je me suis fait hit. J'ai oublié qu'il faut que je pop sprint pour cette mécanique-là.
C'est là, j'essaye de.
C'est vraiment pas une bonne idée, là, genre.
Et c'est pour ça que.
Parfait. Vidéo time. Vidéo time, go.
Vidéo time, go.
Moi, ça me donne du temps pour finalement starter mon stream.
Ah, tu l'as pas parti?
Non.
Non, on devrait pas regarder son stream. C'est chaotic raid, mais pas pour les bonnes raisons.
Ben, c'est comme ça qu'on les aime quand c'est plus chaotique.
Yeah.
Dedicate our missing friend just messaged me.
Yep.
What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Oh,
Thank
like,
you.
oh, I see, okay.
Thank you, Lay, for coming. We have our co-tank here to catch up, so we're just going to, because tonight was supposed to be a M5 reprog for our new member that was doing that. Did we saw Enrage with Melanie?
Yeah, we saw Enrage.
Yeah. Okay.
We saw it with like 20% left, but
Yeah,
Yes.
It's Enrage.
Regardless, even if they were doing half the damage, I know you guys have enough damage to clear with half damage in the
Oh, real quick, just want to know what character log.
healer. You just join as healer. We won't clear at phase. Well, I mean, we might clear at phase, but not about the thing
I
after.
mean, Viper.
So, watch together, Brunos,
Yep.
or do you want just the VOD to watch alone?
On peut watch together.
It will be a
One.
refresh.
Yeah, I'll
everybody
get the
else.
refresh with the watch together.
What server are you on?
You can
Primal.
trust.
The one that's never congested. I'm just madly. I don't know what you're talking. Like every time I try to join Ether for helping, I need to wake up at like early in the morning.
Busy server. Just transfer to Aether when it's open. You'll solve
Yeah.
a lot of problems.
You know, did the math monkey clock in at work today, or?
Yeah, it will clocking after work.
Like, just making sure it was clocked in.
I mean, I got the shit
So-
show because I died like a fucking noob.
I also died like a fucking noob.
It's probably not that bad, to be honest. Because I did double tincture this time.
So it's in Texas Beach. I don't know if I posted the room.
You did.
Oh shit.
Oh, j'ai plus de background.
So we're planning on just getting at least 2 ads or getting through ads. Is that fine with you, Lee?
Yeah, just as long as you don't clear, because I need the chest for
Oh.
the
We are not there.
I mean,
Alright.
if you think we're about to clear, you can sabotage us. Just
Just
jump
Alt
and
F4.
rescue someone to the wall.
You're the
Alt
he- yeah,
F4,
you're-
just
Better
leave.
stats can't
You're the
be
healer.
I'll just not take
Have
my
no right
tower.
to be mindful.
You're the healer. You can do whatever
Hi,
you
guys.
want. You have
Welcome
the
to a
most
Hector Lecture Guide
sacrificial
to the fight
power.
M6S. This
AKA rescuing a
Rex.
tank out of tower.
For this fight, you're going to want to assign standard clock spots.
Is the lava one shot in the?
I
Yeah.
think it's
It's a one shot.
okay. It's one shot.
Oh yeah. All right.
You can also
And-
rescue Tank Buster into the group.
So Bruno, you in? You-
I am.
Okay. So I'm gonna let the video play. If you have any questions, just say pause and I'll answer them.
Light parties
It's a giga bleed that you
and pair
will not
positions.
survive.
We'll be using these pairs in corners and downtime, so you just need set positions.
Yep.
The fight begins with Muse Mural. This is a raid WOD. Afterwards, we get Color Riot. This is a tank buster targeting the nearest and the furthest player from the boss. To resolve this, have one of your tanks stand directly underneath the boss, the other goes out, and the rest of the party stands just outside of the hitbox. The way this works is the tank underneath the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing up, and the tank away from the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing down. This leaves a debuff that will persist all the way through the fight, including through death, meaning that we'll have to pay more attention to who goes middle for the next tank buster. The boss will then cast Wing Mark, and when it finishes resolving, every player is going to get a 20-second wing debuff. When this expires, you're going to get flung in the direction that you're facing. Next is Color Clash, and the boss is going to load up either light parties or pairs. Look at how many times she fires her gun. If she fires it into the air twice, this means she's saving up light parties, but if she continues firing it 3, 4 times, this instead means pairs. The boss will then cast Devil Style, spawn a couple of different things onto the arena, and there's always one safe corner, but since this is complicated, I'm going to bring this to the chalkboard to break it down. Bombs just explode where they are. Winged bombs are going to jump before they explode. The Succubus is going to shoot a giant AoE where they are. And the Morble shoots out a cleave, leaving sides of them safe. General rules, for both the bomb and the Succubus, far is safe, meaning you want to go towards them initially and aim your wing jump away from them. For the wing bomb and the Morble, near to them is safe, so you want to go away from them initially and aim your wing jump towards them. Let's quickly review a bunch of the possible patterns. 2 Morbles, you want to go in between them, that's the safe spot. 2 Succubi, you need to go away from both, so 1 would be the safe spot in this case. Morble and a Succubus, go away from the Succubus, go towards the Morble, so 2. Bombs and a Morble, go away from the bombs, go towards the Morble, so 3. Winged bombs and a Succubus, go towards the winged bombs, away from the Succubus, so 2. These can show up on any cardinal, so you just need to learn the patterns and learn to figure out what the safe spot is. So here we have the boss casting Double Style and is spawning a Morble and a bomb. We need to go away from the bomb, but towards the Morble, so we're going to try to end up at the 3 corner, meaning we'll start at the 1 corner and face ourselves in the 3 direction. When the timer finishes, we get flung in that direction, and we immediately go into our pair positions in the safe corner. As soon as you get the magic vuln, melees are safe to gap close in, and it will still count as the damage being done correctly. If it was light party stored instead, just do group 1 left,
attack
group
of
2
tank.
right in the safe spot. Melee is going
Attack
to
of
give gap
tank
close as
does
soon as the
fire
magic
all the
vuln
time.
appears. Afterwards, go to your
I'll
clock
take
spots for
melee
Sticky
moves.
Moose. This is going to target 2 random non-tanks with an attack,
Je suis même
binding
pas
them,
ninja.
and giving them a debuff that means that in about 5 seconds' time, they're hit with a 4-person stack. If this hits 1 person in group 1 and 1 person in group 2, simply slide onto your light parties. However, in situations like this where 2 players from the same light party get hit, you're going to the nearest player instead. For some players, this is obvious. For other players, you might not know which one's nearest because you're in between 2. In this case, always rotate clockwise.
Pour celui-là, voulez-vous juste qu'on... for this one, do you guys want always dodge the nearest?
Yeah, I think always nearest is the easier.
Mm-hmm.
Always the nearest, and clockwise if at the same distance, alright?
Yeah.
Afterwards, we get another color riot.
Instead of doing light parties
And
sometimes.
for this
then
one, we now need to pay
nearest.
attention carefully to the colors of the guns. Because the blue gun is pointing up, the nearest tank is going to get hit with blue. That needs to be the main tank who currently has the red debuff. So main tank will go middle, off tank will go outside, and the party will again stack on the boss's butt.
Wait, hold up. What?
You can be max melee.
No, but wait. So wasn't?
So what?
Go back a few seconds, please. So main tank is orange, but wasn't the blue the far? So I guess he alternates, right?
It
No, it's
depends where
random.
the guns are pointing.
It's random.
So I have to look at
Ça,
where
c'est
the guns are.
avant ça que tu peux,
Yeah.
Bruno.
For two
Mika.
players from... Afterwards,
No,
we get another
yeah.
color.
Genre, tu vois, son gun est en haut, bleu.
Yeah.
Fait que toi, en tant qu'off-tank, t'aurais besoin du orange. Fait que tu devrais être max melee.
Ok.
C'est random. Elle peut faire... Celui que t'as besoin peut être tout le temps à l'extérieur ou tout le temps à l'intérieur. C'est aléatoire.
Ok.
Jusqu'à
Ouais,
preuve
en
du
fait.
contraire.
I don't know what the guy said in French, but the easy
Uh,
way
is-
to remember which one is what is the gun that's pointing down is the one that's
Yep.
gonna be out.
What I'm saying is actually, do you know, Lee, if it's always random? There's never a
Yes.
set pattern for busters? Okay, it's always
It's
random.
random.
Okay, so the one you need is going to be random.
Riot, and for this one, we now need to pay attention carefully to the colors of the guns. Because the blue gun is pointing up, the nearest tank is going to get hit with blue. That needs to be the main tank who currently has the red debuff. So main tank will go middle, off tank will go outside, and the party will again stack on the boss's butt. Afterwards, pull the boss north, as the boss will then jump north for Sugarscape. They'll paint a desert, and we start the desert phase. For the entirety of this phase, everyone will have the sun debuff, which gives them a damage over time for light damage. In addition, one DPS will start with a 43-second timer for a stack debuff, and 4 players are going to have this debuff, which is a giant defamation when the timer runs out. The players with short timer will always be a tank and a DPS, while both healers will be the long timer player. The boss will start to cast Lair, and we're going to start getting cacti spawning. Pull the boss between middle and west.
Just saying, for that mechanic, it's easier if we dodge it
Go to
north.
walls.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we all go north and we dodge it north, it's easier to dodge it there. All right. Also-
whoever explodes go mid.
Yeah. Also, you see, the main tank has defamation, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it does, you're going to get aggro because, of course, it's defamation. They will need to be out of the party, so you will be main tank.
Okay.
If that happens. If you have defamation, well, I'll let the video play. It's simple.
And wait for the cacti to grow. Now, for the most part, this is just dodge. However, I will let you know that there are only 4 separate patterns of how the cacti can appear. Over time, as you practice, try to get familiar with the different patterns, memorize them, find a spot that always works for how you're going to dodge those particular patterns, and use that to get better at dodging them. After all of the cacti have finished exploding, you'll notice that our defamation timers and our stack timer are getting very short. After the final set of cacti explode, send the tank with defamation northwest, the DPS southwest, and have the party stack middle. Afterwards, go in mid for clock spots for another sticky moose.
Sticky Moose is the light party thing. Just for the healers, watch out. There's still the bleed, so it's just a reminder because it's annoying.
We're still
And-
bleeding your ass down.
And then right there, you can give back enmity to Doom if needed. Not if needed, but after that mechanic.
And then the boss will cast Lair, and we get Quicksand. Before we commit to safe spots, be aware that the healers' defamations are getting pretty close to going off. We're going to resolve them by having the healers go to separate safe spots. Wait for cacti to start spawning. One of the corners is going to have a cactus directly in it. In this case, it's the 1 corner. The party is going to go opposite that corner. H1 will go clockwise from it, and H2 will go counterclockwise. Be aware that the cacti do kind of leak into your safe spots, so you may still need to dodge ground AoEs. Pudding Graph will move the quicksand so we can all go middle, and we want to spread out from west to east, true north style. This is because the boss will cast Devil Style, and tether players to either a bomb or winged bomb. One roll is all getting bombs, one roll is all getting winged bombs. We want all of these bombs to go into the quicksand. To deal with this, look at the color of your tether. It's the easiest way to spot what you're tethered to. The dark blue tethers are tethered to the normal bomb. They're going to walk into the quicksand. The other players are simply going to face the quicksand. Make sure you're spread out during this so you don't clip each other with the spread AoEs. The bombs will land, and hopefully you'll send all of them in. Immediately, any players in the quicksand need to move out of it so they don't get sunk in, as the quicksand will start to sink almost immediately. A bomb, they're going to walk into...
Be aware that that yellow outline is an AoE, so it will kill other people if you stack it. So that's a spread. A good way to remember is, like they said, blue is always be in the quicksand, purple is facing the quicksand. We can try to do DPS north and support south like they did. Is that good with y'all? Or do you guys want to do support north, DPS south?
I mean, technically, we choose our position as soon as we see the tethers, so I don't think it matters.
Okay. It's just that for an initial spread, just be roughly...
Yeah, be in your line and...
Like, you see it's H1, R1, M1, M tank, M2, off tank, heal 2, range 2. Be roughly in a line.
Sample relative, like Hector does, or are you doing it?
He's doing what?
Or are you doing sample relative like a lot of groups do, or are you doing the true north like Hector does?
I'm not hearing the first word. Wait, what's the strat? Yeah, what's the strat for you're talking about for the? Are you where we go? Is that it?
Yeah, so where you decide where you go. Hector says to go true north here, but like in the cactus phase, a lot of people decide to do relative to the sand. The whirlpool.
All right, so if
red.
if it happens to be like west, right? We just spin it.
It's send relative.
Yeah, I think send relative.
The quicksand. So
yeah, I think if we do it via the sand puddle, it will be better because one group will be in. It will just be an in and out. Yeah, let's do it that way. Do everybody agree?
Mm-hmm.
We do it like a line west to east, depending on where it spawns.
So we can all go middle, and we want to spread out from west.
Yes.
You good?
No, I realized I was muted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
we're starting
that does mean that if it's north, as an example, right, we would need to flip over the.
Well, I mean, it's fine to do it just
West to east, true north style.
Yeah, it's center.
This is the easiest way to... You now get another Color Riot Tank Buster. Remember, immediately, any players in the quicksand need to move out of it so they don't get sunk in, as the quicksand will start to sink almost immediately. A Muse Mural Raid Wide will transition the stage back to normal. You now get another Color Riot Tank Buster. Remember to look at your debuffs. And the boss will cast Soul Sugar. We'll see some slime start to spawn, and after a cast of live painting... Oh. This is ad phase. This is one of the most chaotic phases that has ever been in a Savage fight, at least in my experience, so we're going to bring this to the chalkboard to try to break it down. Muse are going to do auto attack damage to whoever is aggroed them. The auto attack damage isn't too heavy, however, when you've got 4 of them and the boss all attacking you, it adds up. These will eventually cast an Enrage if you will leave them live long enough, but it takes a while, so they tend to be quite low priority to kill. Then there's the Yan. These do much spicier auto attacks. They don't have an Enrage, however, if they ever get too near to a Mew, they will get buffed and those auto attacks will become lethal. Rule of thumb, always keep these guys separate. The Gimme Cat is going to steal your LB whenever it spawns. It jumps around, but then its final jump in a set is always going to be targeted towards a player to try to drop a telegraphed AoE, so you can bait this jump near to wherever you want your players to kill it. The Gimme Cat also will enrage, and it enrages quicker than Mews, so it's higher priority than them. Then there's the Feather Rays. These are going to tether to the first player to attack them, which we normally want to be ranged DPS. These are going to spit puddles at those players about every 10 seconds. These puddles will hit for light damage on hit, but they also give an 8-second vuln. On the ranged DPS, not a problem, but if you accidentally clip a tank with when one of the puddles lands, they're almost certainly going to get murdered by auto attacks. The puddles will persist for the entire phase, and anybody who walks through it gets damage over time. Then there's the Jabberwock. The Jabberwock is going to pick a random healer, target them, shortly afterwards bind them, and slowly move towards them. You can stop this assault by stunning the Jabberwock, and you should always do the tank first, the melee second to maximize your stun time. The Jabberwock will continue moving towards, and if it ever reaches your healer, instantly kill them. We want to kill this guy fast. So now let's go over each of the phase. Before we begin anything, since you're going to get your LB stolen anyways, you can try to time an LB2 from either caster or fizz range to hit the ads, but the timing's quite tight. Give it a try, see if you work it out, because it's a nice gain if you get it. For wave 1, 2 Mews, 1 Yan, 1 Cat.
Yeah, for
main
this
tank starts
one,
to the east to grab the Mews. Off tank starts.
For this one, there is a better video of an alternative strat we're going to use. I'll just go. I'll just go and get it. There you go. There you go.
Hi guys, Hector here with a super quick mini guide to the cleave maxing strat used for ad phase in M6S. The DPS check is incredibly tight for the ad phase, and so this strat is designed to optimize DPS to hopefully help you to kill the ads a bit quicker. In terms of changes, first off, we're going to have everybody except for the main tank stack over on the Yan in the west. The positioning for both the Yan and the Mews is still the same as in the original strat. Everybody, though, is going to focus down the Yans initially to free up the off-tank as quickly as possible, and then the range will kill the Cat later. The Cat's going to jump around, and because everybody's stacked on the Yan, you're most likely to bait that jump directly onto the group, and so you can cleave the Cat while still killing the Yan. The Yan will hopefully die before the second wave of ad spawns. If it does, the off-tank's free to go with the group. If not, off-tank still needs to keep the Yan separate. After the second ad phase spawns, another difference that we're going to do here is we're going to have one of the healers go out to bait the Northeast Manta. This frees up the Fizz range to join with the cleaving we're about to do. The Cat should hopefully die shortly before this. The players will get tethered, and now this is the big difference. Everybody is going to focus down the Northeast Manta first for maximum cleave damage. The second Manta is going to be killed afterwards, but if you combine this with 2-minute burst and a potion, you should be able to both melt the Manta.
We don't start the fight with pot. We use pot for that specifically thing, but we won't start potting at the start, so to test the damage. Is that good?
Before you start it again, since I'm gonna take Champ's spot on this one, since we mentioned it last time, since I'm being targeted by 2, do I target 2 while everyone targets 1, and then they're gonna join me on 2 afterwards?
Yeah, you're too far for cleave maxing, so you.
So I focus on my 2, and then people join in afterwards when the first one is dead. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
To down really quickly.
Yep.
What the fuck is cleave maxing? You mean doing more?
It's just AoE. Yeah, it's more AoE.
Okay.
You know, the Yan single target.
Yeah.
When the Cat is near. Yeah, when the Cat is near AoE. When we're in a group like this, you main threat target the Feather Ray once it's linked to the healer, but you're AoE cleaving still.
Okay.
The only exception to AoEs, right, is the first Yan, the ranges that kill the Cat,
the Jabberwocks,
and when the Jabberwock spawn. But when the Jabberwock spawn, you'll see it. You do nothing. You stay north. You'll see.
But also do significant damage to the Mews. So
yep.
If you play a job that has a dot, if you dot the Cat when it spawns, it helps massively.
Yep.
You literally just save a run because you dotted the Cat.
Yes. it's like one of the first thing I learned was like, you fuck is going to be annoying, so I'm just gonna throw a dot and then focus the yeah.
They're all going to be low health. If you do this right, the DPS check becomes much simpler. After everybody kills the Northeast Manta, main tank's going to pull the Muse over, and we can get more cleave damage on them while killing the other Manta Ray. Afterwards, make sure...
This one, Doom, make sure you're north-southeast, and you see there's another Yan that spawned north, Bruno.
That's why I grabbed the second one.
Yeah, and you don't go downwards, you go north-north.
You become a sheep herder the entire phase.
Still in position to grab the Yan north. And from here, everything's the same as the usual strat for this. There's nothing different, so I'm going to skip ahead to when the fourth wave spawns.
Oh, yeah. So, the thing that happens, right, that skipped over the third phase, right, is that the Jabberwock will slowly walk. You are the main tank, you still stay north. But as soon as, like, Doom is near 3, you go to 1 and you go to 4, because your next Yan will spawn 4, and Doom needs to go up for the second Jabberwock. Alright?
So as soon as I...
So, this is phase 3.
Wave 3, yeah. Wave 3.
So, you get the Yan, you stay north, you DPS it, and you try to live. You watch Doom drag it all the way. Once it reaches 3, you can drag the Yan to the west wall-ish, because Doom will have to go north. And if the Yan is near Muse, the Yan are getting empowered and you will die.
Head to when the fourth wave spawns.
And you see, now you have 2 of them at the same time.
So I press TBN on cooldown.
You press TBN on cooldown. There's no other use for your mana right there. If you use for DPS, you're dumb. TBN.
There is a 15 second cooldown on TBN.
Yes, but it will be, and let me tell you, TBN will break.
Objectives survive.
Yes. In that phase, when there's 2 Yans, you might want to use your Living Death.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
May suggest something.
Mm-hmm.
Vel, our Dark Knight, and the other static.
Yep.
She finds it easier to not Living Dead during ads.
Really?
The Tank Buster afterwards.
Oh.
Because you don't have a lot of mit.
Well, to be fair, yeah, if you save all your mits for this and you just Living Dead the Buster, that's easier in a way. Yeah.
Okay.
Having said that, if the party mits the Tank Buster, the party mits, it covers the raid wide that comes after. So, party mit your Tank Busters.
Alright. Also,
another question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I arm's length the Yans to slow them, or do I need it? Does it even work?
I'm not sure. I know the Muse work, but I'm not sure for the Yan.
You can certainly try, and you should.
Do I need it, like, within the 2 minutes after this?
No, you never need arm's length, because it's not a knockback.
I'll try it.
For this, right? You see how there's 2 Manta Rays that spawned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Be sure that you don't get aggro of them.
I get aggro of them? If
no,
supposed to focus on range?
No, they focus the first person that attacked them. Like
so I need to not be the first one, but afterwards I get an AoE, right?
Then you can sit on this one and AoE it down.
Okay, cool.
You know,
whenever you see that there's a chaining the Manta to a range, you can AoE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful not to target it before somebody gets it, though, because your auto attack can get the tether.
Yes.
Okay. Have the healer that gets targeted by the Jabberwock go due south. This is because if I show, the range are going to just continue to bait their puddles along the outside, and so this maximizes the time before they're going to get clipped by a puddle. Otherwise, everything's the same. Focus the Jabberwock first, then focus the Manta in the east, then the Cat, then the Manta in the west, then the Muse, and then finally kill the Yan. Don't forget to keep your off-tank alive, who is getting melted by the double Yan autos here and will probably want to pop their invuln at some point in time to stay alive. Hope this helps you to be able to clear the DPS check. Give it a try if you like. This is Cleave Maxine. Thank you so much for watching.
Alright.
Focus
That's it.
Java, and then
Uh,
go
I think we
to
can go with that, and then we can watch more video afterwards.
Champ.
Yep.
Champerone. Do you want to get the east puddle or the west puddle, since we're not really following range rules at that phase?
I thought it was a healer on a puddle and then
No,
me
on the
a-
second one.
For
no.
the second one, no.
The second one, you and I are doing it.
because the second one, there's a Jabberwock, so you cannot put a
Alright.
healer. It's random.
You want to take west or east?
I think I'm west on the first one, no? Wouldn't
First
it
one,
be
I'm
west if
taking
we
it.
just-
You didn't want to take it, and I was willing to switch it to see to do it. So.
Frost? The entire reason I swapped to Summoner was to take the fucking puddle.
You said you didn't want the puddle, because it would
No,
stop.
I said
Not
that
a stick toe.
because my 2 minutes is in puddle,
All right,
and the
then
puddle
let
is
me-
bigger than mine.
Let me
Fine.
do this. Hold on, I
you
just
in
need.
game?
Just need to modify focus.
You in
Manta
game, champ?
to
Yes, why?
Manta
Alright, I did a ready check and you did not set
With-
ready, so.
I
Mew.
fuck
Or-
you. Yes, what?
Wait,
What's
I
the
didn't-
Frost?
Frosty?
Fuck Manta with Mew.
I'm fucking drunk.
Then
Okay.
focus.
I'm not drunk.
Second Manta.
Okay. So
Join West for Jabba.cat. Prio focus Jabba. Go to. I'm guessing you're gonna take west. I'm taking east.
the only thing that wasn't, yes, he's taking west. You're taking east.
Go.
Um,
East. Puddle.
So the only thing that wasn't mentioned in the guide, right, was that Sugar Riot may or may not will do raid wides. I think it's called like Soul Candy or something like that.
Actually, we have 10 minutes until my cheesecake is. I have to take the cheesecake out of the oven. Y'all want to wait 10 minutes and finish the video at this point?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because otherwise, we're gonna have like 1 pull and a half, and then I'm gonna have to AFK mid pull to go take a cheesecake out of the oven. And spoiler alert, I'm not fucking up my cheesecake for the pull. So.
All right.
They will get about parts.
Also,
Right out the gate, it will
depending-
consist of, for wave 3, we get 1 Yan, 1 Cat, and 1 Jabberwock. And the Jabber
Oh.
and the healer will immediately be close. So focus down the Muse and make sure you're hitting them with the Cat. We now get the last wave, and it's a
Yeah, the
immediately
second, the
have
third
the
yawn
main
spawns
tank.
north.
pull all of their Muse
So-
that they've now got over towards the southeast corner. Range DPS need to make sure they're the first player to east corner. Comes target. And after the Manta Ray is dead, kill the Muse. And now the Yans can be pulled middle. You might have main tank provoke one of them if you haven't finished the Yans off. Afterward, throw raid wide until the boss will be done in rage. The boss will jump north, pull the boss north.
Why is
The
it
boss will
skipping?
jump north for Sugar
I
Escape.
was just checking where it was.
And we begin
There
bridge
you go.
phase.
There's a tank
Pull the
buster
boss over here.
afterwards, and as you see, the remaining is like 6 minutes, so it's literally the last easy step. So after the big ad phase, it's over. So I will start everything in 3, 2, 1.
We're sort of in the northwest,
Sorry,
and prepare
I'm
for
stupid.
Devil Style. This will always be arrows paired with either Thunder Spreads or Fire Stacks. For Thunder Spreads, we all find a safe spot to be able to go from the arrows, and we spread, making sure none of us are in water, as then the Thunder Spreads will kill us.
It's just room,
If it was
room
Fire
don't matter.
Stacks instead, we're instead going to stack, but we're going to stack in the
It's
water,
what?
so that
I said that's just room don't matter where we are. Just
the stacks
be
will not kill
safe.
us. Group 1
Yeah,
supports
don't
and
be
melees
near.
are middle. Group 2 supports and the range are going to hide behind one of the watery bridges in the south. The boss will cast Lair, and the water is going to become unsafe, so we get out of it. Stack together all in between the bridges in the northwest. From here, we're going to wait. When you see a flash of lightning on your screen, that means that a delayed AoE has just dropped on your location, and so you need to move. It's like a twister or stepped leader if you've done those fights. Whenever you're moving, make sure you're moving away from the giant storm cloud, which will explode shortly afterwards. There's the flash of lightning, so all players move. We're now going to get a bunch of random AoEs on the ground that will keep appearing and disappearing, as well as 2 players targeted with this symbol here. 1 support and 1 DPS always. The cloud will start to move, and we need to make sure that the majority of the party are stacked on the bridge opposite where the cloud's going to end up. The 2 players with the symbols are now going to go out. Facing the cloud, the support will always go clockwise or left, the DPS will always go counterclockwise or right. Make sure you go far away from the bridge, as when the symbol disappears, it drops a giant AoE. This AoE also will electrify the entirety of the platform you're on because the grass is now wet, so everyone else needs to make sure they're stood on the bridge.
You lose max melee.
This then repeats with a new support and a new DPS targeted, and the cloud moving again. It can move back where it came from. Make sure everybody carefully goes in positions on the bridge. Then marked players go out, support clockwise, DPS counterclockwise. And this will repeat for 4 total waves, with every player eventually getting targeted.
No repeats.
Afterwards, stack on the final bridge you end up on for pudding party.
I just need to rewatch that. Give me a minute.
Do we have a confirmation that there's no repeats on
And
that?
1 DPS always. The cloud will start to move, and we need to make sure that the majority of the party are stacked on the bridge opposite where the cloud's going to end up. The 2 players with the symbols are now going to go out. Facing the cloud, the support will always go clockwise or left, the DPS will always go counterclockwise or right.
Okay, so always right.
Make sure you grass is now. Make sure everybody carefully goes in positions on the bridge. Then marked players go out, support clockwise, DPS counterclockwise. And this will repeat for 4 total waves, with every player eventually getting targeted.
Yeah,
afterwards, stack on the final bridge.
Everybody gets 1.
This is a lovely timing with the cheesecake, with Puppy asking to go out. So,
Yeah.
I'll proceed to do so. I should be back in time with everyone.
Yes.
Bridge you end up on for pudding party, which is a 5-hit multi-hit stack.
Oh, lovely.
Now we're going to start to position automatically onto set platforms. The melees will always go south. The ranged group 1 will always go northwest, and the ranged group 2 will always go northeast. Layer is going to cause the entirety of the water in the bridges to turn into lava, so now we can't get to the other platforms. The boss will cast Mew Strip, and we need to make sure that we've got our ranged DPS as the furthest player from the boss, as this is baiting stacks onto them as a bunch of towers appear. This will always be 4 towers in the south, 2 on each of the other platforms. Have your healer and range group up, and they're going to take these stacks, which drop puddles for 4 hits total. Make sure you don't bait any of these onto the towers, as they will persist during the towers. The boss is casting Musiker, and this is just cleaves on the nearest players. You'll see how the melees are currently spread. This is to make sure those cleaves don't go near any of the range players. After 4 total puddles, don't go in your tower, go near it. Wait for the crack of lightning, and now go into your tower. The puddles will quickly fade, and the boss will cast Wing Mark, and everybody's getting a 10-second wing debuff. We also get more towers. This can come in 2 different varieties. I'll first show the 4-2-2 variety. In this case, the towers are split 4-2-2 across the platforms. So what we're looking for is, where have the 4 towers gone? They always start in the south, now they're in the northwest, so the tower pattern has essentially rotated clockwise, and thus all players will also rotate clockwise. We're going to use our wing debuffs to jump across the lava, and then soak towers over on those new platforms. Position yourself in the middle of the platform and properly aim for the widest, fattest section of the other platform, as these jumps are hard to predict the distance of. When your debuff timer runs out, you'll be flung in the direction that you're facing a set distance. Immediately position near to, but not into, a tower. Wait for the crack of lightning, and then go into your tower. If we instead had gotten Wing Mark and the towers that appeared looked like this, with all 8 of them in the south, everybody's instead going to go down to the south platform, and the players that are already in the south platform are going to go all the way to the east, and they're going to face towards the west so that they can fly over to the other side. Everybody lands, we position near to, but not into, a tower, wait for the crack of lightning, and then move into your tower. Whichever pattern you get, when it finishes, the boss will cast a Moose Mural Raid Wide, and the stage transitions back. immediately have main tank yank the boss as far middle as possible, as you're going to get a sticky moose, and you want to leave space for people to be able to go into clock spots. If the boss is still on the wall, you might have to YOLO this, just spread, and then stack in groups of 4. There's a Color Riot Tank Buster, and then from here on out, it's just repeated mechanics. It's the Wing Mark combo that you saw at the very beginning of the fight with either light parties or pairs, and then the AoEs to dodge. When you finish, the only thing different this time is you don't need your melees to gap close in, as the boss will follow you. Either pull the boss mid or wait for them to jump mid, and they'll cast Artistic Anarchy. And yeah, good luck. You have until the telegraphs appear to finish the boss off, because when they go off, it's game over. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Okay.
You go.
Oh boy.
Alrighty.
That's about it. And your thing will be ready soon.
It will be in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Actually, no, because I made my timer a bit shorter so that I wouldn't forget about it. But it should be ready in like 10 minutes. To be precise. I'm gonna go check on it actually.
Oh, by the way, I'm considering that we're taking our break right now. So, just FYI. There you go. Oops. Oh yeah, Frosty.
Hey, hello.
What do you think the archipelago for the Binding of Isaac is? Because they're making one, right? So is it on specific kills you unlock
Probably.
something?
Probably gonna be relying on trinkets and... I don't... The thing is, Isaac is a game you repeat a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how they inject that in the loop. Unless it's like you have to start from a fresh game. And you unlock the endings with people.
that would be ass in a way.
Well, I don't see another way, because you can't really do the items every time, because then you'd have to re-inject the items every time in the pool. And I don't think that's doable.
True.
So the only way I'd see it is you unlock items over time. And clear conditions, well... Probably get to like, I don't know, get to the chest. Or something like that, like get to an endgame, depending on what you choose. Since you don't really unlock it by playing it normally, you have to wait for someone to unlock the ending for you, so I'm guessing that's how it's gonna work.
Hey lads, can you guys unlock the basement 2 for me, please?
Well, no, not that much.
No. Everything must be
do
unlocked.
the endings, like you get, I don't know, Polaroid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unlocking the chest, unlocking Dark Void, Greedier, so you know.
Yeah, the usual.
Probably item unlocks as well.
That's just straight up to the 2020. Nice.
One's got potential. Oh. Oh, big map. Oh god. Oh. Oh, it's the Left 4 Dead map. Oh my god. Oh.
Oops.
Alright, y'all. I've got a cheesecake.
You now have cheesecake.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't. Not anymore.
Well, you can't eat it right now because it's like still hot. And that's not gonna be good.
Now that you have
what?
cheesecake, you must pay the cheesecake tax.
Want me to post a picture?
Yeah, you fucking tease.
Give me cheesecake.
Go to Anto's birthday tomorrow. No, it's not Anto, it's
No, it's not
Marianne.
Well, I got something tomorrow. I'm going bowling with my mother for Mother's Day.
Nice. I wish I would go bowling once. At least.
Man, my guy, if you want to
Go
bowl at
bowling.
one point, we can set up a night where we
Yeah.
go bowling, then eat something afterwards.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I actually never went bowling, so
You
yeah.
never went
that's-
bowling ever?
There's two types
No.
of bowling. Hey,
The static bowling night.
listen,
We're bowling maxing.
listen, you even have two types of bowling if you want. One of them is a bit more boring than the other, though.
What does it entail?
One's got smaller balls.
I'm back with an MS.
Bowling night static.
Cool.
Mika's never bowl because I'm going bowling with my mother tomorrow for Mother's Day, and I just,
Alright, at
I
least
just said if
whenever-
he wants to bowl, just say it. We will organize a night.
This is cheesecake maxing.
Raid night bowling
And that was the
Alright.
suggestion, yes.
and Doom obligatory to win.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll finish what I'm doing
Right,
right now.
Doom? Is he even here for the punchline? No, he's not. Damn.
Oh, that's. Oh, you whore.
No, you can't say that.
Whoa.
The
Yeah,
stream
but
is 18 plus. It's fine.
We say sex worker in here.
Them.
You legal sex worker.
What did people talk about while I was getting a bowling ball?
Yeah, but my bowling ball cracked in my fucking wardrobe. I'm sad.
So, like I was saying, Doom, if you are invited to bowling, you are the winner, right?
Probably.
I have my
yeah.
own bowling ball in my goddamn wardrobe, and it cracked. I don't know how. I'm sad. It was my custom one too.
I used to have like an average of 190, so.
Doom's gonna beat us all.
Yeah, I know. You know what I got? I got weak wrist, baby.
You
Them
swing the
shit-
ball between your legs.
No.
You know what
No,
I got?
I tried to do. What?
You know what I got? Depression. Wait.
Got it harder.
Alright, fucking. Alright, Doom and.
I'm ready.
Frosty,
Yeah, give me a
are you
second.
in?
I'm still loading. I want to properly close it. All right. Quit. Game. I'm on stream. It's not gonna pick it up, goddamn.
I'm fucking stupid.
Game capture 14. Boum boum. Mettre ça là, c'est bon, parfait. Tac.
Alright, QS in, Chief. Doom, you're the party lead.
Yeah.
J'avais des cours, j'ai plus de cours. Maintenant, mon average, c'est genre... ça... ça suck now. Mais je fais le... comment dire, mon bras presque au complet va autour de la boule pour le tirer maintenant au lieu de utiliser les coups. Ça fonctionne, il faut que je m'habitue.
Ouais. Tu dis ça comme si je savais ce que ça voulait dire.
C'est comme si tu voulais prendre... C'est comme si tu voulais prendre la boule de bowling pour faire un petit knuckle rub sur le top de la tête, là. Mais pour le lancer à la place.
I do know knuckle rubs because I was a bully, but...
Tu sais le concept. Bras autour du cou.
Like I said, I know what knuckle rub is. I was a bully.
Yes.
Double cookie?
Single or double?
We go to 10:30, so double.
Double tap, baby.
Roger that. I get to be with the child.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
You mean the boss?
Here we... Buster, be on the ass, exit the tanks.
I still fucked my rotation, but no matter. We ain't seeing Enrage, my opener does not matter.
So did you... Alright, wings. Remember to face the boss after moving.
Be especially careful if you have
light parties.
Movement.
It will be light parties. Alright. One is safe. Light parties. Let's spread. Block position. Spread clock. Max melee. Closest. Go.
Ow.
Nope. Tank Buster. Tank Buster.
I'm done. I'm dead.
Both are dead. You kill your friend.
Hey, Mika, enjoy it.
Fine.
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Hot and
I think the boss on a piece of your ass, but it's gonna take mine soon.
Alright.
You're gonna have to take it.
The rain has become a desert.
Please.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Remember to dodge north and then end up middle if you're the stack, and go to your corner if you're defamation. Just dodge what they spread. 2 minutes. Keep the tanks alive.
Oh shit.
4.
Ow.
5.
Oh, we're dead.
Shit.
6.
Is this the end?
Okay, it's pretty big. Block position now. Nearest. Near. Heal. Yes.
There's something
Go.
missing. Oh, I know.
Alright, remember, party far. Healer 1 clockwise, healer 2 counterclockwise.
Quicksand?
Too safe.
2.
Be far.
Yeah, I noticed too.
You need to be fast, yeah. AoE.
What do you think of this?
Do the line. Do relative. Blue in, purple out. Blue in, purple out.
I don't have.
Oh, fuck, I'm an AoE low. Oh!
That one wasn't aimed properly.
And wallet. And wallet. Because that would be Buster into Enrage. That's what, yep.
Well, Buster into Adam Seals.
It would have been Buster into I get busted by the Yan.
Let's fucking
Alright.
Let's fucking go.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Do you backflip onto the boss? Is that when you open it?
No. I dash on the boss instead. Yeah,
So you don't pre-pull backflip anymore?
no. I'm testing something new.
green.
Well, that's not a choice.
My favorite color be Bahamut.
Yes.
It's not a creative color.
Light parties.
Light parties. The words, 2.
2.
2. Spread.
Oh shit. Okay.
Closest. Clockwise if need be. Tank Buster. Look what you need.
Under the bus. I can't ablation in TBN, but oh lord, is it close.
So don't do that. Nice.
Hold this spicy.
Someone said
Alright.
spicy.
I mean, that's how we named the auto attacks of the Yawns. They're like, oh yeah, those are spicy auto attacks, by the way.
Alright, remember dodge. Dodge. Revolution. Wait.
Where did your defamation go again?
Northwest for you.
Okay.
That's 1. That's 2.
It's gonna be the exact same dodge as last time.
That's 3. That's 4. That's 5.
Oh,
That's
okay.
6. And start moving.
Stack marker died.
Well
Spread.
then.
Spread. Closest.
I got gooped.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Alright. Get ready. 3, safe.
You don't want to get caught in that.
Be on the wall.
Right. Spot the thing we need to go and do the line. Sprint. Recommended.
What do you think of this?
Right. Do a line. Blue in.
My purple.
Red. Face the boss if you're purple. Alright, AoE into Buster. The group, we can go south afterwards. We go south. Thanks to your thing.
Jack,
Don't
Jack,
be too
come
far.
back. Come close, Jack.
I zoned out for too much. It's south. My brain defaulted south. That was
Yeah,
a
That
no.
sounds like, Jack, come in.
No.
Algae, but I might have been a bit too close to. I tried to get melee up. Did Shrike go max melee for that? I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
you try. If you need to be max melee, you try to be max melee.
Like as paladin, usually I can go further because I usually have a Holy Spirit up. But
on that as well.
That was my bad. I'm sorry.
It was also mine, as I said, because I did reposition a lot on that. So.
Yeah, it was funny. It was bound to happen at some point.
It's gonna happen again, I'm telling you already.
Oh yeah, one of us is gonna go too far back, and we are gonna cleave everyone. That's
Yep.
Or too far in.
Well, too far in, that's gonna be a bit harder, but
It's actually pretty easy to go too far in.
Yeah, the margin ain't that big that I'm seeing your positioning, Doom.
Perhaps I'll draw.
I might
Like-
wait.
Wait.
Because Dark Knight has way more damage than me on burst.
Opening, yeah.
Sure.
Light parties again.
Like to pad.
Away. Too safe. It is light party. Tank privilege.
Yep.
Tank buster.
So I go under the bus. And I die because I didn't see it. Fuck.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
learning curve.
I'm gonna get it, right? Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, you need to take
it's
Iroh.
fine.
You're taking
It's
them,
literally. It's literally what I said. It's learning curves.
Doom, you have defamation. Watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also do.
I don't.
This is the third time in a row I got the stack marker.
That's
It's a
2.
veritable storm of needles.
That's 3.
And that's the easiest pattern
4,
fall.
5. That's 6. Start moving.
Because I'm.
Sack, guys. The guy is sack, guys. Yeah, that's why I said the boss needs to.
I was dodging that thing, to be honest.
Yeah, for the tank that's main tanking, when I know we have time to position afterwards, but as soon as you see the last set, try to drag the boss middle.
Oh, wait.
I
was
couldn't
supposed
take it middle.
to Doom had defamation, right? I was
Yes.
supposed to.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so my bad. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Carmichael.
That's definitely the easier pattern.
Yes.
to dodge.
Yeah, we could have been middle and instead like dashed on the boss inside the fucking AoE. That's a free pull.
Greets on Super Bowl.
And it wasn't me.
Damn Buster.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
Black. Just like my fucking soul. Trust I made you.
Alright. Light parties.
Not
Wow.
like
No,
No,
parties.
that's.
No, pairs, please
yeah.
do not murder us.
Two.
Shit.
Pairs, 2.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Oh, goodbye, people.
This is the end.
And wall.
Oh, well,
I don't know who good the spicy. Oh no!
Or Kevin got my bomb. I'm so sorry.
Hey, best viewers on streamwoo.com.
Oh my god. An offer you can't refuse.
So, someone received a spicy meatball.
That's streamroll.com.
Hello.
Ça battra jamais le yoga, je pense.
Non.
Le bot qui avait parlé de watch son yoga.
C'est sur Facebook de yoga.
Sur Facebook de yoga.
What the fuck?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
The gallery of glamours.
What's your favorite color?
I'm so rigged that at some point someone will forget run the thing buster and will just run off as soon as he see the AoE. He's just gonna get thing busted.
Alright. Pairs.
Bears.
2. Red. Close. Gangbuster. Gangbuster.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Spicy boy.
So this is the 4th time I got the stack marker. I think the game likes me tonight.
At least you're not a monk in New Cobb getting permanently chosen to in Twin to do.
One.
The stack marker is basically free. So.
Yeah.
3. It's 4. 5.
Ow. Run.
6. Get to
Oh,
position.
Stack. Red.
Suggest something.
Spread. Spread.
Yep. What do you suggest, O Wizard of Oz?
A wall.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, curse wallet. You're doing like half Hector, half Toxic Fringe there. The
Really?
whole Toxic Fringe strat is the north dodges, and then when it's time for the deformations, you have your tank that has the deformation fuck off to the east, and you have your DPS that has the deformation fuck off south, and then everybody else just stays on the boss.
That's actually fair and better, you know? So DPS would go east, and the tank with deformation would go south. Is that a good with everyone?
Well, you got that
I
backwards.
believe he said the exact opposite, but yes.
Yeah.
Aside from that, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not follow. Okay.
DPS fuck us south, tank fuck us east, we stay west.
Yep.
And then, depending on which tank gets the deformation, the
No, we stay
offense
north.
have to provoke and maintain take it for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a slight change in my book.
I'm just a bit sick if it didn't show, so I'm not
That's
really.
my father. I give you this tank debuff.
Yeah.
He has the weakness debuff.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard.
What
The thing,
inspiration will you
and
give me,
it hurts.
I wonder?
Thinking her.
Group.
If you need to
Bruno.
go rest. Go rest.
Watch out. Just watch out for positioning for the group.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite color?
Oh, okay, we're doing it there. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. We dash faster than usual.
I'll draw this.
Fair. Away near. 2 again.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I fucked up. Yep, I
Fair.
use it. Because it's the wings. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, was it? No, I don't. I had an extra body.
I will fully take the blame on that one.
To be honest, I don't know how I didn't die. I pixel perfected the wall.
Okay, I hate having to wipe before mousing. You don't have the time. You need to sprint out of there.
I'm trying to learn them without listening to Mika saying where it is, so I can get used to it as well.
Yeah, I'm not blaming anyone. I just say I hate wiping there because I just need to sprint and book it.
You don't.
Otherwise, you get sticky and you're fucked there for like 10 seconds.
Hey, Rena.
What?
Backflip issue.
I was gonna say,
Fuck
did
you.
someone sing backflip and press my 7, but I don't think that would have helped me too much.
Yeah, no.
Do not combat backflip into a wall, please.
Why not? The wall looks tasty.
I can frame perfect dash on someone jumping into the wall, but I have like 2 frames.
And what would that give you if you went and hugged the wall?
What's your favorite color?
If I frame perfect wall slide, I die with the person that went to the wall. Is what I get. I get the sweet, sweet relief of that.
Let me know if it's
Perhaps I'll draw
worth it.
this.
No,
well, if we're wiping, the answer is yes.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, everybody.
Light parties. Light parties. Away near. 2 again.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we got the exact same pattern.
Red. Max melee. Friends.
Spicy meatball.
My dash.
That was a spicy meatball over there, man.
Alright, cluster thing. Up to the wall.
An image comes to me. I
Alright,
hope
so
you like it
we're
hot
doing
and
the new thing now.
sandy.
So we stay up unless we have that formation.
Yes.
5 for 5! What?
0 for 0, baby.
I think of these prickly fellows.
I want to say like, hey baby, a triple, but clearly it's not triple. It's 5 on 5. Oh, and that's attack die.
And-
Hello.
1,
Safe here, right? Yeah.
2,
We're not safe here.
3, 4, 5, 6. Get the position.
We stay there. Defamation fucks up.
And
Wasn't it? Tank.
Is this the end?
Ow.
the stack.
Tank west.
Hey, hello, brother.
Yes, no.
Was it west or east? I don't know.
Tank,
Tank
dash
west.
information goes east.
I know.
The tank with
Correct.
information goes east. That's what.
I heard west and south.
It's east and south.
East and south? Okay.
East and
Yeah,
south.
west.
We are west.
We are
Basically,
west.
we are toward 1. The tanks fucks off towards 2, and the DPS fucks off towards 4.
The group doesn't necessarily have to be west. The group can be like north.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be
Mid to
between
west.
1 and A usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'd say just stack under the boss, so we know whoever has the defamation, we're just under the boss. Life's good. Yes, no, maybe toaster.
Back, yeah.
Huh?
Clearly no
marker
one
on the
was
boss?
listening.
Cool. Okay.
Yes. Because, like, I believe you had it and you were further back than me and Bruno, which is why we didn't get clipped, but everyone else exploded.
I'm gonna be honest. The thing was stayed there, and therefore, whatever I got in the last save spot, I stopped moving.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, I followed the boss because of melee uptime and shit, and well, I dodged the stack here.
I have
so.
no concept of this.
The
Melee
way to do it
uptime.
and last
You need-
Peasants.
I usually don't need to care, because usually I'm playing red mage, but we don't have willies here.
We do now.
Pairs.
Yeah, but I
Pairs.
just finished gearing, so...
Away, so 4 is safe.
See, I also have the melee uptime with E3.
In pairs, right?
Yeah.
Red. Close.
Oh, no! No! The worst pattern!
Yeah, fuck you. Your turn. Watch out.
I did not hit this. Did I?
Ooh.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
An image comes
Also,
to me. I hope you like it hot and
I know you're
sandy.
learning, but when you're in, try to be a bit more east. If you want to be on the arrow of the boss.
Hey, my turn to get the stack.
East arrow, Bruno. Is that good with you?
When I think
I didn't
desert,
hear.
I think of
It's alright, I'll
these
tell you after.
arrows.
Yeah, please.
Let's redo that. Simple and dandy.
Alright.
Might have to shirk me, dude. Because I'm
And
not-
Yeah, I already did.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
great.
And it's the same pattern as last time.
4, 5,
And then we're safe here.
6.
Stack is under the boss, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
There it is.
Red.
Ow.
There's something missing.
Alright.
Oh, I know.
Move to the correct spot.
Quick
3.
fast. You don't want to get caught in that.
Watch out. Do your line. Find your place.
What do you think of this?
DPS in. Alright, get out.
Oh fuck.
Heal, AoE. And then Buster. Everybody south except the tanks. Be on the hitbox. Don't be too far. Alright, now the ads. Now the ads. Oh, remember, your ad is west, Bruno.
4th beat, 4th beat LB, champ.
Yep.
Being alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Alright, lads.
Caster will be.
I missed the cat. Fuck.
Yeah, it's fine.
Single target down. Stack so the cat can drop gear.
Save 2 minute.
Yep, save 2 minutes. Try to kill the thing. Watch out for AoEs. Alright. Watch out, don't AoE. Get your feathers.
Oh, you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, on the mentor.
Oh, god. Mentor is wild.
Oh, what the? No way.
There's also a Yan that's wild.
Why did I get...
Oh no, there's a mentor that was wild. Okay.
Yeah, it was a wild mentor.
Did you? Yeah, that's what I said by don't AoE.
I don't know if I took too long to hit it or not.
No, I
instantly either tap targeted or instantly use
yeah,
an
I
AoE ability.
tabbed to hit the Mew and it auto attacked the fucking Manta that was beside
It
me.
was you weren't binded to it. I was.
Also,
I
no,
guess-
he
oh,
was
I guess
binded to champ.
Yeah,
I had the right one, the left one.
No,
yeah, you
Rena
had
had the
left
one.
one. I had the
Yeah,
one on
that's
one.
the left one is the champ one.
Yeah, but and the right one
Yeah.
is the healer one.
The right one's a healer one. So two things went wrong. Good.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
The one
I'm
on the left.
suddenly being informed that I do not have the same manta ray.
Yes, I
You
stole
have
your
the left
Manta
one.
Ray.
You have the left one.
I stole your Manta Ray by
No,
that
champ,
point.
you've always had the left one, the west one, the one
Yes.
that. Yes, that's the
Yes.
one. The thing
Okay.
is.
Still have west. Cool.
Yes.
Yes.
You still have west.
Okay.
It's just I targeted it, but I either I targeted it by accident or you didn't pull it in time, and I ended up with the.
No, Rena.
No, I'm the one that had it.
No, Rena took it.
Yeah, Rena
I
took it
had-
and it's Rena.
They
I stole the
switched
one
to me
from
when you
Jack.
died or
You
something?
stole, no, you stole the one from the healers.
Okay,
No,
so
I stole the west. I stole the
Oh,
west.
you-
No, I stole the west one.
No,
It,
Rena,
it was just given to you.
Trust him.
What?
Wait, after
Just given to you.
after the targeted person dies, it goes to a random person.
There you go.
It
Okay,
did-
thank you.
It
Just
did
given to
Rena. It did Rena. It did me. Then it did you.
All right. By the way, best viewers on streamboo.com.
Alright.
Well, I'm banning this motherfucker. Ban, fuck off.
Also, Lee,
Yeah.
you can't tell me that's not from Claire Obscure. Like, Ben, look at this. Clearly from Claire Obscure, right? Yes. See? You can't tell me otherwise, you lying motherfucker.
I made this when Dawn Trail came out.
Inspiration will be a wonder.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of
Friendly reminder, this is a French static. We do know this name. It's General Marathon.
What's your favorite
Yeah, I stole it off the freaking.
Ears the catalog or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so how do you like getting auto attacked, Bruno, for like 60k?
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, it pops to the end.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, I'm gonna lie.
And procs my TVN, what would I care?
Right, pairs. Near away. So 3 it is.
3.
Spread.
I dashed.
Yep, I saw
So
that.
who's the funny? Who's gonna be the funny?
Oh.
Oh,
It's fine.
No, the E dash is you literally doom the healer by suddenly not being inside the stack.
It hurts.
oh, okay.
Oh, hey, I need to fuck off. Nice. Fuck off south, right? 30
Yes.
minutes.
Yep.
You go south, yeah.
prickly fellows?
Soof.
Gotta go to Montreal, I guess.
One. And then 2,
It's a veritable storm of needles.
3. And that's 4. That's 5. And 6. Start moving. I'll get here. Right there.
Alright, spread. Friends, watch out, those getting hit for 1, they will need extra healing.
I am not doing my 1 minute, so I'm not dashing.
Alright, yeah, watch out regardless.
Alright.
Oh, and he still died.
Yeah, you still have defamation.
One
party
safe.
to 1, party to 1, you still have defamation. Heal yourself or just die. If you have Swift, can you Camp.
I know. 15
Alright,
seconds.
line. Do a line regardless. We just need healing. DPS in.
It's gonna be scuffed, but we totally
Yep.
lose.
AoE. Stack
Are
for
you
the
kidding?
white mage. Stack for the white mage. Stack for the white. No, it's an Astro. Why are you playing Astro?
Okay,
Thank God I hurt myself.
I'm so used to see you play white mage.
Give it
so
to me.
I did the default call out a stack on the white mage. Why do you betray me like this? That's fine.
I
Can't
got
believe.
do a quick bio break.
Can't believe.
Bio
I'll
break.
follow suit on the bio break.
Alright.
I can't believe.
I'll probably
that
do it also.
One of the healers that I know the most betrays me like this.
Need to practice Astro. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. Actually, it is a good time to do since we're just mainly practicing. If you're still missing someone this week, let me know, Lee. I might not come if I'm too sick. Right now it's barely okay, but if I start having like what is it, the puking and everything, I won't show up. I know usually they say in the channel if they need a sub, and I don't think you need a sub this week. Was it this week? You need it next week.
I
so
messaged
confused
you
right now.
about today.
Oh yeah, today. So that was today. I'm fucking already gone. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, but it's alright, we figured it out.
Wait, no. I think you guys will get your M7. Clear. You guys are close.
I think we'll clear in 7. Either tomorrow or Sunday. We're really super close.
Because except the healing check of Thorny Deathmatch, right? In phase 3, you guys have like 2 patterns to notice, and Stone Ringer to the Stone Ringing, and you guys are done. Wait, is Stone Ringer 2 Stone Ringing still in Vuln again? I assume so. It's the one with the tower at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it is.
You invuln all the towers because they just do way too much damage.
Yeah, it's insane.
And you need the mitt for like everything else because everything does so much damage. If somebody forgets the mitt, the party's just dead. It's the whole fight is just a healer check.
That's why I was like, hey, can we adjust the feints so that we don't explode to Thorn Revenge? Like, that'd be swell. Like, how low did I go once? Like, 1,000 HP? Like, I was alive. If it rolled higher, I would have died, right? No, when we get there, M7 damage is no joke. Isn't it M8 even more damage? But
Same M8 yet.
yeah, I know it's whack. At least the final phase.
M7 is like M3, but you have to actually pay attention because if you don't, it's gonna get nuked by something.
Yeah, but to be fair, M3 did enough damage, but the mechanics were not engaging enough. The mechanics of M7 are engaging enough, so it's not as bad. It's a good revenge rematch, I'd say. Ugh. I know 2-person was bio break, so I'm just doing this.
Yeah, that's why I wrote to Mal in chat, because I know other people are bio too.
Yeah, what's up, Ben? Question up. Yeah, you can try out. Can you guys not give me random names, please? I already have the Daddy FFXIV role. I don't want any other names, please.
I also have it.
Yeah. Please. Yeah. Aren't there next week too?
Who else?
Or M5, Melanie. Or Sid.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You can try Scholar if you want for M5.
I mean, we've seen how it went last time. You guys cannot laugh, you weren't there. Only me and Ben knows. You guys weren't there, you cannot laugh.
Oh yeah, do you have the logs of that night?
Yes.
Yeah,
I have 25% of the entire Steam damage.
Sorry about that.
Friendly reminder, I'm not that good on M5.
Alright. Good enough. Let's get a few decent more poll before our stop time.
20 minutes, right?
Yeah. True, but you know the rules. You don't clear, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. And let's be honest, with the team we had, it was impossible to clear anyway.
Too queer to clear, baby.
Anyway.
If Ben decides to show you guys what we went through, you'll understand what I mean by don't think about clearing with the group we had.
I do not want a headache at this late a day.
Hmm?
I don't want a headache.
Oh, it won't be a headache. You'll probably just want to vomit seeing the other persons.
Yeah, I've been told.
The warrior was decent.
Pairs. Oh wait, near. One.
Can you max range? Yes.
Red.
Ben, please come a bit further in. Because if you get targeted, we cannot melee. And if we melee, well, you saw what happened last time.
Tank buster.
What?
You pressed it, but it was already off, so you died the other way.
Comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I think this might actually work. If you feint the cast, it might lower the debuff.
You mean the entirety of Sweltering?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I was doing it anyway, so.
That is one.
Yeah, there's a tidy system here.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
3, 4.
Alright, watch out.
6, get in position.
Alright, spread, max melee at least. Watch out for who gets what.
Oh, damn.
Don't stand in 2.
There's something missing.
AoE, watch out. Two? No, what? 3. What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I saying? I'm drunk. I'm fucking blind.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm fucking. My bad. Do a line. Do a line mid.
What do you think of this?
Do a line. Jesus.
Yeah, do a line. So DPS out. DPS out. I'm not at the right place. 1 second.
I'm good.
We good, AoE? Heal? No. Good. I'm going to sack myself. Doom, wait, do you need near or far?
I need far.
I'm swollen.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm killing myself.
Oh no, that was too much for the
Oh wait, we will need.
Alright, guys, we got.
We need everyone, huh?
Being alone gets awfully
Hey, get back up.
Alright, try, let's try.
Oh,
Let's
no,
try.
we're trying.
I fucked up my switch.
No, get the yawn, even if you invuln if you want. Oh, yeah.
Jan said, like, Jan's dead.
Oh, ha! Holy!
Jan cannot be stunned. It's
You cannot arm length it either. I tried.
The Yan is going crazy!
Try to grab your ad of.
Uh,
Oh, fuck, wait.
Remember,
Okay,
don't.
didn't.
Okay. And now we would DPS north. And we would do AoE. Next set of ads. Gan north, Bruno.
And
oh
my god.
Cat Enrage.
Yep, that's fine.
That's what the. Okay.
Yeah. Nice to try. Nice attempt to recovery. Nice attempt at recovery. Otherwise, good job for the rest.
Round and round and round.
Chocobo.
Pop down.
Okay.
Fuck you mean chocobo? What?
What inspiration will
You don't know that he's my trusty steed?
Well, yes, but you cannot use Gizzle Green in here.
Imagine just block the rain with all the chocobos.
Chocobo jump.
The Chocobos would die instantly.
Yeah, they probably get targeted by a random mechanic and we just fucking won.
One of them is accidentally tanking the tank buster.
Accidentally, bro, we're making it tank the tank buster. What do you mean?
Chocobo sacks, right?
Yo man, if we could still get aggro on pets and they could be targeted for shit.
Oh wait. So 3.
Yep, 3. Whoops.
Hey, wow, I guess they're right.
I didn't move.
It is light parties. Light parties.
You probably should have moved.
AoE spread. Max melee is fine.
The challenger rises again.
Oh,
Can they turn this around?
AoE tank buster. Tank buster. Tank buster. You're not at the correct spot. What the fuck?
Doesn't matter if I'm east or west.
No, it doesn't matter. It was not to you specifically this time.
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
It's just more funny to say what the fuck would be wrong if you remember, right?
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
Lucky you, Mika.
When I think desert.
I mean, he can just backflip. I need to run.
Where
No, he's
DPS
got the
goes? Where
stat.
DPS goes?
East. South. I mean.
South.
DPS south, thank you.
DPS goes out.
Wait, DPS goes south. I'm trying to.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Ow. Please. Okay.
Alright, watch out.
Right.
Woo!
Alright, get HP if you need. Clock and spread. Don't be too far.
Love that instrument.
There's something missing.
Alright, AoE,
I
heal.
know.
One.
One.
Don't want to get caught in that.
Watch out. Alright, do the line.
What do you think of this?
DPS in.
Right, I'm in. Oh god.
Yes.
Is that gonna work? Yep, that works. I think. Yep, it does.
Yes.
I didn't make it.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
Buster.
Oh, he's getting the thick of it.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Funny part.
Funny part.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Got him.
We actually need to do positionals with the sheep. Oh god.
Back on the bot again.
Going with me, buddy.
Alright, 2 minutes and AoE the first thing. And then kill the cat after.
Oh.
Kill the cat dying. Next one. Bruno the Yan. The other one. Don't bring the muse too close. Healers, do your thing.
Scheiße, me.
Give me the cat.
Alright, single DPS the thing. Tank first. When it's at full. Tank.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do mine one.
Kill the Jabberwock! Kill the Jabberwock!
They're incoming.
Alright,
Kill AoE and then Muse.
yeah.
I admit that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
That was amusing.
We focus job on DPS Muse, then do the other bait, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm missing a spot because it skipped it, I think, in the mask.
Do you think you can drag the ads closer to the Jabberwock front, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was me on that one, but were you lagging a bit behind?
It was the stuns were hella nice, and it was stunned for like forever.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, but that felt like sarcasm.
It
No.
wasn't sarcasm this year.
Like, technically, Lee was way too close. Normally, you would want to be even more in the corner. We just had the DPS to save Lee, that one.
Just press sleep 5.
Last
Because
full question mark?
yes, last
Yes.
pull. Because after the Jabberwock is on the Muse. Remember. Yeah.
Could I? Oh, fuck, do I?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Dr. Robotnik Mean Machine. Mean Bean Machine.
Perhaps I'll draw
Alright.
I'll do Dr. Doofenshmirtz fucking Inator machine.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. 3. More pairs. Away. So 1 is safe. Red. Yeah, that's why I mean by east or west. Otherwise, that may happen.
I'll get one.
Goodness, the ring has become desert.
Hello!
When I think desert, I think
Yeah,
of
get stabilized. That's cool.
One.
Watch out! It's a veritable
Hey.
storm of needles.
3. Oh. 5. 6. Get in position.
I'm so dead.
What? Did I kill you?
No,
I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the stack. So I don't know if that killed.
What? Help.
There's something missing.
What?
I know.
Yeah, that one's on me. My bad.
Yeah.
I think I rotated the wrong way. Whoops.
When there's no 4 people in the stack, it really is dangerous for the non-tanks.
Pretty sure I rotated the wrong way.
Yeah, let's just call it there. I'm beginning to lose it.
Music.
Mika starting to slash does.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I mean blast pool.
It's fine. Good thing on the Jabberwock. I'll talk. Okay, so I did say we don't pot on